Bueno, pues vamos a seguir. Cada partida, 3 minutos. Una canción muy rollo Nier Automata. ¿Y de aquí puedo borrar? No, no quiero. Control automático, selección protagonista, selección protagonista. Vale, no puedo elegir otra. Yori Fuyusaka. Vamos. El tiempo jugado de la runner de guardado automático es mayor que el de la partida. ¿Seguro que quieres guardar automáticamente? Sí. Vale. A ver, año 1985.
I can't believe I slept through my alarm. Those weird dreams won't leave me alone. I'm losing beauty sleep. Almost there. Ow!
Golpe.
Hey, you all right? Guess that's a yes. Watch where you're going, okay? You could get hurt.
Sorry.
Wait, are you?
Oh no! The morning assembly!
An uncanny resemblance. Huh? Did she drop this? A student ID. First year, Iori Fuyusaka. Might be worth looking into.
El gatillo allí. Recreo aula 1B del edificio antiguo, Instituto Sakura.
Iori-chan.
Qué bien se ve, ¿eh?
Good morning, sleepyhead. You were sound asleep. Class is over? The teacher kept giving you dirty looks. Duh. You slept through the whole class. I'm Kisaragi. Tomi Kisaragi. Ah, I'm Sawatari. And I'm
Añadido tus
Fuyusaka-san,
mi
right?
guapo.
I heard the teacher trying to call on you.
Como duerme.
Really? Oh, I didn't notice. I've barely even started my high school life. And this is how I make a first impression? Miwa-chan's my good friend.
Miwa, mi mejor amiga, es la más simpática.
Kind, loves talking about romance, even though
Es
she's
la taberna de
shy with
amorillos, pero le
boys.
dan corte a los chicos. Vale. Con el detallito. Música me gusta bastante. Vale, vamos a hablar.
Nice to meet ya. You too, Kisaragi-san. Call me Usami. Weird nickname, but I'm used to it. In that case, you can call me Iori. It's nice to be on a first-name basis. I'm Miwako. Usami-chan sits at the desk in front of mine. She has red glasses,
Una chica
braids,
peculiar
and
con gafas rojas
seems
y
a bit
trenzas.
weird, honestly. Where'd you go to middle school, Usami-chan? Oh, you know, nowhere special. Kind of far away, though. Huh. Sorry, I have to ask. Usami-chan. Yeah? You and Goto-senpai, are you close? Goto? Nah, not really. Why?
Well, he's awfully popular here at school.
Seriously? That guy? Jeez. So that's how it is.
I saw you two talking in the hall earlier.
Yeah, don't worry. He's not my type. Just an acquaintance.
I see. Huh? Your forehead is red.
Well, she was sleeping on the desk. Oh, I kind of bumped into someone.
Now the rest of your face is red.
Huh?
I wonder why.
Well, the guy I ran into is kind of cute, so... Jeez, I feel awkward just thinking about it.
Sounds like love at first sight.
Really?
Definitely. It was a destined encounter. You two are meant to be.
You think so? Maybe.
Pensamientos.
What is this? My heart is racing. I wish I could have talked to him more. He wasn't wearing our uniform, was he? Maybe he's from a different school.
Oh,
You sure yawn a lot. Are you a night owl? Not really. It's just... I keep having strange dreams. They keep me up at night.
what kind of dreams?
It's hard to remember the details, but... Last night, I was surrounded by flames, like a burning city. This huge shadow started coming for me, and then I woke up.
Ay. A este botón para correr redonda.
Is it lunchtime yet? Still out of it, I see.
Sale en rojo, igual es que no tiene nada más que decirme.
Oh,
Is it lunchtime yet? Still out of it, I...
Vale, ¿y la chica esta?
shall we walk? I'd love to hear more.
Vale.
You're welcome to join us, Usami-chan. There's a new crepe shop we could stop by.
Crepes? Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Jeez, that door was impossible to open. How old is this place?
Gosh, Natsuno-chan. Don't break the door.
I didn't! This school is so old, it still uses hanging lamps. You don't see that every day. This school is so old, it still uses hanging lamp. You don't see that every day.
Vale. Eso es que tengo tema de conversación con alguien, con ellas.
Our school's pretty old. They were working on a new building for this year. But I heard construction was delayed.
I think we'll be moving to the new one next month.
Sure hope so. This place is a dump. I heard it was built during the war. Whoa. That means it's over 40 years old.
Como el edificio donde estudié psicología, lo mismo. Destrozado, viejo.
Isn't your class next door, Nut-chan? Don't worry about it. I had to see your smiling faces. You know this girl?
Yes, she's a good friend.
The three of us have known each other since grade school.
Natsuno-chan, this is Usami-chan.
Last name Kisaragi. And I'm Natsuno Minami. Nice to meet you. Minami-san.
Otra más.
There
Ori.
you are. Busted. What are you doing in someone else's classroom? The teacher told you to prepare for the next class. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. You know that cat we were talking about? I saw it. Really? Where? Outside the science room. Minami-san. Yeah, I'm coming.
I think I know that kitty.
Vamos, ya estamos, ¿no? Vamos a ir. Dar una vuelta. A ver si me he dejado algo. Ahí está. No, hemos acabado.
It has black fur with a white belly, right?
You've seen it too, Miwa-chan?
All the time.
Dang. No fair. I haven't seen it yet. So it's behind the science room, huh? That's it. I'm gonna go looking. Guess that nap did her some good.
Recreo, corredor del edificio antiguo, Instituto Sakura. Aquí está.
I don't see it anywhere. Where could it be?
Detrás de ti, amiga.
Whenever I think about him, my heart starts racing. It's like love at first sight. If I said that, would he laugh at me? Oh! I found you! Hi, kitty!
Uy, uy, uy. El edificio sí que es
What
verdad
are
que
you
se ha hecho
doing
mierda.
hiding back here? Huh? Where'd it go?
But why?
Don't act like you don't know.
It's Kurabe-kun with Amiguchi-kun.
We have something here.
Amiguchi-kun, this isn't like you.
Just listen, okay? This is a first for me, too.
¿Qué pasa aquí?
You feel it, right? I want to pursue this with you. Please.
I don't know. It's just...
Vale.
Fuyusaka-san?
Uy.
What is she doing here?
I think as long as you love each other, it's okay.
What?
Don't mind me. Bye!
Wait! There seems to have been a misunderstanding.
Me and this guy? Dating? That's rich.
Sorry for the confusion. We were just talking about something.
Yeah, the strange dreams we've been having.
Dreams? Every day, I have strange dreams. They keep me up at night. So sleepy. Every day, they keep me up at...
Vale.
So, what are these dreams?
Well, lately, it's been a lot of crazy stuff. Different every time. I don't even think they're in chronological order. But they do seem related. Weird thing is, same goes for this guy. It's like we're seeing the same stuff. The more he tells me, the more I think it all lines up. Makes you think our dreams are connected.
Maybe we've just seen too many movies.
I guess we do have that in common. We first met at that video rental joint, after all. Still, I can't help but think it's something else. Like, I don't know, telepathy? If not that, maybe it's a vision of the future.
The future?
Anyway, I'm just saying. Whenever we dream this stuff, we should compare notes.
I know it sounds crazy. Do you believe us?
Well, actually, I'm more surprised to hear that's all it was. 'Cause I thought...
Class is starting.
Vaya por Dios.
We
Nos
can talk more
interrumpen de
later.
nuevo. Si lo supieran.
Let's go, Fuyusaka-san.
Prólogo de Fuyusaka. Archivos secretos obtenidos 3, eventos obtenidos 3, cerrar. Progreso 14%. No he hecho nada, Ah, es el tutorial todo esto aún. Madre mía. Está bien, me gusta. Vamos a mirar las opciones que hay. Entonces... Venga, sí. Un poquito más alto. Vale, a seguir. Episodio 2. Oleada. De mayo. Vale.
Oh yeah, I got in this robot and...
Oh, good. Looks like you're okay.
Kurabe-kun?
Fuyusaka-san. Everything you said came true.
We got kaiju everywhere, right?
I think I prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver
Los
screen.
kaiju son esos mechas enemigos.
Looks like there's more on the way. Can you get your sentinel up?
I'll try, but... I think it might be broken in some places.
You're in a second-generation sentinel. It weighs around
Madre mía,
2,200
2200
tons.
toneladas.
With that kind of weight, it can end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
This big robot
¿Que son
looks so
2.200.000 kilos?
tough. Is it really that
Algo
useless
así,
if it
seguro.
falls over?
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
You keep talking about them like that. What are these D-forces?
Daimos. They're the kaiju.
That's them. They're trying to reach the mainframe in the depths below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it.
If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out.
But we can't stay on the defensive forever. With so few of us, we could never sustain it. Instead, we have to rely on the terminal's internal defenses, a specialized program. That puts up an impenetrable shield around the area. The D-forces would be completely locked out.
That's gotta be the Aegis system Miss Morimura was talking about. But is it even safe to use?
We're only using it to buy time.
How do we activate it?
Whichever one of you is closest, move to the D-force's invasion point.
Invasion point? You mean where the kaiju are all trying to get to?
Yes, the terminal sits directly below that point.
Ábrete paso hasta el terminal, que es el objetivo de los invasores. Tutorial moverse. Elige un centinela y selecciona moverse en el menú. Pulsa L para mover el cursor a donde quieres ir y luego pulsa X para empezar a moverte. Vale, pues yo puedo elegir quien quiera, ¿no? Uy, puedo hacer más, está
Gotta
bien.
think.
I've gotta do this.
Pues, vale, elijo
What can I
este.
do?
Acción. Moverse. pregunta es...
Gotta think.
Espérate. ¿Por dónde vienen los enemigos?
Okay,
Veamos. Aquí viene. No, 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 no.
what can I do? Number 13, moving out. You made it.
Habéis
That's
llegado.
where you send the signal to the terminal 300 meters underground. Either of your access IDs should be capable of activating it.
And that'll fix it? That's enough to get rid of all the kaiju?
No, it won't be that simple. The defense systems have a long startup. We'll need to buy enough time for Aegis to initialize. Until it activates, our mission is to keep the D-forces away from the terminal. We'll try.
Warning. Daimos signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Condición de victoria. Debes proteger el terminal hasta que se active el sistema de autodefensa Égida. Los daños del terminal se indican en la esquina superior izquierda de la pantalla. Si el indicador de defensa se agota o uno de tus pilotos muere, perderás la partida. Cambiar de piloto. Puedes cambiar el piloto que manejas con Z. Cambia de piloto según la situación. Tengo esto y tengo esto.
We can do
Coge
this,
ya, acción.
right?
Vamos a hacer un semi común.
I can do it!
Por aquí.
It worked! I beat the
What can I
kaiju!
do?
Ah, muy bien.
Damn kaiju! How's that? Got him! Gotta think.
Acción. Vale.
Got it. They're down.
I've gotta do this.
Acción. Coloca una torreta pequeña con aceleración electromagnética que ataca automáticamente al escudo de la zona objetivo.
We can do focus. What? How do I?
Cañón automático.
Yes!
I have to focus.
Vale, cañones pesados.
Just watch. How's that?
Buah,
Got him.
toma hostia.
Focus.
Pues está bastante bien el sistema este, me gusta.
Aegis
Pero he
activation
leído también
confirmed.
que
This area
apenas
is
es
now
un
protected.
10-15% del juego.
Mine's doing okay.
I can still fight. Who's there? Are you fighting?
Takatoshi Ishiyama.
You're in a Sentinel. You're going to tell me who you are, now. I believe that's Sentinel number 12, Okino's machine. I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel. Takatoshi Hijiyama? You were with Okino-kun before. I've come to save the human race. Leave this region to me.
The Human Race.
He cut off his comms. I found his Sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them all on by himself, is he?
I'll move to rendezvous. You two should keep going towards the next combat zone.
Oh, wait! Which way is the next zone?
It's this way. Follow me.
Victoria.
We made it.
we made it. Ya puedes empezar historia de Takatoshi y Shiyama. Ya puedo, no. Me obligan, ¿no? Venga.
Sure.
Looks like they're starting to panic down there. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. That's weird. Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me, Hijiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding. You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Ah, bueno. Pues mira lo que hago. Muy bien, no sé si cumplo.
Why did you run off? The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of intel. But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real Kiriko Doji's still over in Tokyo.
What?
What?
But the whole spy thing's kind of a stretch. I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels. I'm the one who built them, after all.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but... what does it mean if this isn't her? Professor his daughter, what is... Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but... Is she serious? She said... Professor his daughter, what is... If you're not the real Kiriko, then who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or maybe... this really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our Is she serious? She says she... I'm not... You built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order into an automated factory.
But that's... No, you're probably just confused. That's all.
I even implanted the linking component into your head. Though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any. You're kind of a simple guy. There's something about you, though.
What are you even saying?
I'm saying... I'm gonna miss you. But my key just finished decrypting. So, that's it. This is goodbye.
Ya te pillaré, ya.
Kiriko-san? She vanished? That's impossible. Professor his daughter, what is it?
Vamos a mirar.
It was barely a moment. She can't have had time to run into the mountains. Where did Kiriko-san go? Someone's coming. He's the one who snuck into the factory. There's something fishy about him. But if he's working with her, then he might know where she's gone. I'll hide behind a tree and see what he's up to.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. Might still catch up if I'm fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
Un año antes.
Give it up. There's nowhere to run. Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but what does it mean if this isn't her? You know Kiriko Doji?
Yeah?
I knew it.
Though that wasn't actually her, of course.
Is that really true? She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing then. His real name is Tsukasa Okino. He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
What? Don't joke about that! You're just trying to confuse me. This can't be true. Can
Parece
it?
que lo he oído ya,
Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino? This can't... Was the Kiriko this...
Hijiyama.
So you're the spy. But there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a joke?
What?
Or are you just insane? He's just playing games with me. Time travel? Really? This is reality, not some penny dreadful. You're going to time travel, huh? Try a better story next time.
This Kiriko Doji of yours? He did it himself just moments ago. Escaped from here into the future.
I'm not falling for your lies.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
Well... So you do know where she went. Where? Show me.
You don't want to get caught in this shift. Keep your distance.
Right, your time travel. I'd like to see you try it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Atardecer, orilla del río Kaede, 1985, un año después.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
He knows you'd beat his ass watching my son.
Oye, malotes.
Probably shitting his pants right now.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls after all. Whoa, hold it.
What?
Che, quieto. Su bocata ahí. con su kebab.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan. This can't be true. Was the Kiriko Doji this... Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for his daughter. What does it mean if...
I said hold it.
Bueno, utiliza el suelo el bocata.
Don't give me that shit. Nearly knocked my friggin' arm out of its socket.
You wanna apologize?
Oh, did I hit you? Sorry about that.
You're sorry? Sorry don't pay my goddamn hospital bills.
So, I don't have money, if that's what you're after.
Para pensar, se mete el bocata en el bolsillo y cruza los brazos, ¿sabes? Nada así, vea. Me viro.
I said hold it.
Wait, Wajima-san, I heard about him. People have been talking about this guy. He's the one who's been snatching all the jackets.
The hell? Wait, yeah. This guy's wearing one of our uniforms.
Oh, so you know the guy who owned this. I don't have any relatives around. I'm basically homeless at the moment. So the clothes and the cash were a really big help. He was a generous guy. Tell him I said thanks. Take care.
Vale, chicos, adiós.
Hey,
Se va corriendo.
don't you walk away. Come on.
My yakisoba pan. I didn't even get a single bite. You just made a big mistake, punk.
You got a problem with me, buddy?
You're the one who's about to have a problem.
You heard him, boys. Sick 'em.
Vale, chequeos ahí.
Stop! We're sorry!
Look, we'll get you another snack, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food. Especially yakisoba pan.
What the hell happened? I thought you called me out for a fight, Wajima. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you? A friend of theirs?
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura High. I didn't ask you to fight my battles, pal. Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snatcher. Hijiyama or something.
Takatoshi Hijiyama, at your service. I told them I didn't need the help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'll bet. Drop the tough guy act already.
I could say the same thing. Don't go picking fights you can't win.
I've heard enough, douchebag. And you owe me a fight.
A ver qué pasa aquí.
Come at me.
Well, you're gonna regret it.
Come at me. Bring it!
What the... this. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s. Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. And that face. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a fight, and I'm getting one.
Out of my way, damn it!
Antes del amanecer, callejón de la fábrica abandonada. Igoromo.
This is about where I last saw him. He has to be close by. That bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment there.
Alguien por aquí.
Looks like it's locked.
Está cerrada con llave. Bueno, por la ventana, ¿no? What?
Guess you found me.
Kiriko-san.
Were you looking for me all night? Still as reckless as ever, huh?
Don't try to talk around it. I know who you are under those clothes.
I figured you'd be here soon, so... got some breakfast for you, too.
Half a year I've been searching for you. Half a year thinking of what I'd say to your face.
I got you some yakisoba pan. You didn't get
Toma
any
ya.
yesterday, right?
You got yakisoba pan for me? Hey, look, that's not the point.
Ah, molaría que pusiera pensamiento. Bócate yakisoba otra vez.
Take me back to my own time. We're going, whether you like it or not.
And if I say no? What'll you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never. Besides, you're a man, aren't you?
Why don't you find out?
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for his... What is it? This can't be true. Was the Kiriko Doji... This... Tsukasa Oki... Why disguise yourself as Kiriko-san? Even convincing everyone you were a girl.
Professor Doji thought it'd be a good idea. See, he's... well, all Shikishima's tech really began with him. Shikishima made incredible strides after the war. And a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
But why? Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
Is she serious? She says she built... So what did you plan to do with the Sentinel?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be there. I mean, come on. You've seen it. You think they could make that back in the 1940s? Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league. That's not human craftsmanship. It was made in the future, in an automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms. There was an incident and it got broken. Our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what was it made to fight? Professor Doji let his... What is... This can't be true. Was the Kiriko this... So you're actually Tsukasa Okino. Why do you wear women's clothes?
Doesn't feel great to hear you say it like that. You weren't complaining when you confessed to me. I'm not exactly the picture of masculinity anyway. Better than trying to pass as some militant with a buzz cut.
So why are you dressed like that now?
Because I know you like it.
Oh.
You're a funny guy, Hijiyama-kun. Let's say some binaries work for me and others don't. This lets me hide the fact that I'm even alive.
Never mind. I have to get back, no matter what. If we can finish the Sentinel project, we can win the war.
You're a good guy, but kind of an open book, you know that?
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore. Just get me home. I know about the air raids, and Okinawa, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
So you did some reading in the history section. Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and your living conditions, or, well, lack thereof, you're a lot more determined than I expected.
You've been keeping tabs on me?
I do have one suggestion. There's something I still need to do. And that something is here in 1985. I just need you to wait until that's finished. Actually, I'd really appreciate your help with it. It does involve you, after all. When it's finally all over, then you can ask me to do whatever you want. How's that sound?
Anything I want? No, what I want is to go back to my own time.
If you're sure. Still, think it over. My base is over there on the second floor.
Where are you going?
I'm wearing the uniform. Where do you think? Oh, right. Your yakisoba pan's on the desk inside. Wow, was that your stomach? You haven't eaten anything since yesterday, huh? Go ahead. The door's unlocked.
This can't be. Was the this professor is Doc? What is? This can't. Was the this? You can't trick me with.
Stop being stubborn.
You can't trick.
Stop being
Vaya. No mentía.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce and folded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan. Where'd he go now? Maybe he really was just manipulating me. Well, it is yakisoba-pan. Not much I could do. Well, as long as I've got it.
A ver, cuidado.
So good. The sauce is so sweet, yet so spicy. That hit the spot. If he's in that uniform, he's probably going to school. But what's he trying to accomplish there? For now, I should find Oki. It won't do me any. I might as well check my old...
Vale. Vale, prólogo de Ishiyama. Archivos secretos 3, eventos tenidos 3. Progreso 14%.
The Sentinels are incredible weapons. If we could deploy them in the mainland war, they could instantly turn the tide.
That war's been over for decades, Hijiyama-kun. You can stop worrying about it.
We will never stop until our foes lie dead. I'm not about to forget my duty, Yokino. Where to next?
Don't get ahead of yourself. We're not done here.
Reinforcements. I see kaiju gathering from across the whole city.
I'll release some more drones to expand our search range.
Good. Leave the fisticuffs to me.
What I'm worried about is the G-molars in the back. You see them?
Jamolar? Is that what you call the big round ones?
No, G-molar. As in, with the letter G? It stands for... You know what? Never mind. A G-molar is a Deimos built for excavation. It uses the spinning blades on its back to dig into the ground. They need to bore a path to the terminal. It's the core of their strategy, and we need to stop them.
A slowpoke like that? All I need is one strike to take that one out.
They can withstand intensely high pressures and break through any rock. If you underestimate it, you're the one who's going to get taken out.
Vale.
Is that where they're headed?
Yes, that's the point closest from the surface to the terminal. But your Sentinel's a first gen, which means more mobility. That'll come in handy here. Can you take out some kaiju on your way there?
I don't have much choice. We're going in.
Vale, vamos a ver. Condición de victoria extermina a los kaiju. Condición de derrota se destruye el terminal. El uso de los puntos de energía. Los puntos de energía se van recuperando al derrotar a los enemigos, pero puedes recuperarlos más rápido con defender. Carga puntos de energía. Cuando uses defender, no puedas moverte durante un tiempo. Usa estratégicamente como mejor te convenga. Luego está la función de ataque con salto que consume puntos de energía. Vale, o sea... Tengo que llegar aquí, que está muy lejos. Acción, ataque con salto. Ese soy yo. Vale, vale. Ataque con salto. Vale.
What next?
Vale. Muy bien.
Humanity stands proud. Let's see.
Ataque con salto.
Now you've done it. I swear, I guess life comes at you fast. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Here it comes! Enemy down!
Vale.
More enemies. Is there no end to them?
Looks like I made it in time. I'm going to activate Aegis before they overwhelm us.
You're that guy from before. What are you scheming?
Takatoshi
I won't
Ichiyama.
allow it.
Wait, Hijiyama-kun. Let him handle this.
Are you sure? He's about to do something to the saucer.
It's all part of the plan. Besides, there's something I want us to try.
Fine. I trust you.
The terminal has a few defense mechanisms in place. Now that we've got access to them, you should be able to command them yourself. Let the terminal attack the kaiju directly.
We can make the saucer itself attack them?
Let's give this one a shot. This phase plasma EMP.
Plasma de pulso electromagnético. Sitio de metahabilidades. Cuando pides metachips para derrotar enemigos, tu indicador de sistema meta en la izquierda de la pantalla se va llenando. Ok. Cuando el sistema meta está lleno, puedes usar las metahabilidades. Abre el menú con triángulo y usa la metahabilidad plasma PEM.
I'll make it work.
Vamos, tenemos todo esto, todo esto, todo esto. Plasma PEM. No tengo otra. Sí, está. Sí.
What did you just do?
The terminal forced a shutdown of designated targets within range.
That was amazing. Let's fire off some more of those.
Don't know if we can do that, but we have a couple other tricks up our sleeve. Let me take a look.
La única metahabilidad que se puede usar en combate es el plasma pen y solo se puede usar una vez. Cuando las mejoras terminales estén disponibles puedes desbloquear y mejorar diversas habilidades. También puedes aumentar las veces que puedas usarlas.
Let's see.
Vale. Queda aquí enemigo y queda aquí otro. Ataque. Me queda mucha vida, Dos.
A fine hit. I'll make it work.
Ataque con furia. Aquí.
Try again. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Defenderme.
Defensive mode active. I'll make it work.
Acción.
A fine hit. Let's see.
Ataque furia.
Take
Aquí.
this. Senseless.
Muy bien.
Aegis activation confirmed.
All the hostiles in range destroyed themselves. Like magic.
If we had that kind of
29.999.
weaponry,
No,
you should have told me.
29.999.
Why bother with the Sentinels when we have this? It takes time to activate, and if we get taken out before it's ready, then it's all over.
It means the terminal would be fully locked down. Nobody could ever open it again.
Is that a bad thing? This is Renya Goto. You were one of the compatible pilots from Sector 5. Who are you communicating with?
I'd really rather not deal with this. Don't tell him, Hijiyama-kun.
No one. I'm fighting solo.
Sentinel signals detected.
Sentinels are being activated in another location. Number 17 and number 19. Just how many Sentinels are online now? So we made it through.
Victoria. Después empieza la historia de Natsuno Minami. Volve, pues voy a guardar, lo dejaré aquí y ya continuaré más tarde. Ahí estamos. Bueno, pues